Hey, let's get started with today's Slay the Spire stream. And that's actually Happy OP's video. I'm not going to watch it just yet. What in the world? Yeah, I didn't even check. It's specialized blue cast lethality. So what I have is 5 skims. Okay. Based on the scores, this is going to be a difficult run, so I'm not going to push for Highlander. I think I'm going to roll with the skims. I think the skims will be very useful if I play them right. Wish I had corruptions. Wish I was ironclad with corruptions, but if I can use Watcher cards to get me a lot of energy, the skims will be really, really handy. Who's at the top? It's not Hex Ghost, thank God. Watcher energy cards, or alternatively zero cost Watcher cards, or defect cards. Zero cost defect or zero cost Watcher cards sounds good to me. Do I take Claw? It's not particularly strong, but it does cost nothing. However, Wallop is incredible card compression. So, oh wonderful, 2 upgraded skims. Just in case I needed to draw any more cards. Roll compression is the word I was looking for, not card compression. It's close enough. I'm sure the gist came across. Watcher with lethality is pretty strong. Leap is fantastic. Leap is so good, but Third Eye is being offered as well, and that's almost as good as Leap. With card draw, Third Eye is better. Gold is very good. Now I could go for... Do I take 200 into the shop and get a relic, or do I take that question room? Question room could be a shop. Okay, so I can transform a card. Then I will transform one of my skims into a reinforced body, which is... I could not have asked for a better card. Now I just need to kill you somehow. Somehow being the operative word. Okay. If I enter Wrath, I'm in trouble. If I don't enter Wrath, I'm in trouble too. $24. Oh, okay, so that's not quite enough. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? Do I have any means of defending here? Really, I just want to draw 3 strikes and kill. which is not something that I can just do. And, of course, I don't have any. So, that's only 17 now. That's much more possible to deal with. Unfortunately, it's difficult to deal with. How could I maybe make this happen? I think I know. Get rid of 3 cards instead of 4. 2, I mean. Now when I play this skim, I draw another skim. I leave. There we go. So now I've got opportunities to wallop, and that's still not enough. It's closer! It's a little baby bit closer. And I can't draw cards on this turn without taking damage. I suspect I just can't do it. $21. I feel like I'm just barely not making it. So. See, that's 34, which I definitely can't defend against if I'm in Wrath. So, yeah, that'll do it. Insofar as it'll do it, which it won't. too difficult, even if it was possible. The opportunity to rebound my stance change cards sounds pretty fun. And wallop. The opportunity to rebound my stance chart card sounds pretty fun. So of course I'll take it more than once. That'll do. Now I just need a few more ways to leave my stance. The opportunity to... Well, I mean, I'm getting my collector bonuses. Tiny chest, that's maybe going to help them with curses. Maybe. Cycle through the whole deck and I'll eventually get something better. Or I could just start now. That's not enough. How do I make it be enough? That is an excellent question. So, doing that won't do it. Of course, he's gonna... I can't go into Wrath and wake him up is the problem. I can go into Calm without waking him up. This is where I start striking. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. It's not quite enough. But that is something I can maybe solve. Okay, I can solve it. Dex potion is all it takes. Now I just need any attacks. Where's my eruption? Why is it not here? Or here. Or even here! Oh, come on. That's so rude. That's pretty rude as well. A wallop and a defend won't quite do it on that turn. Not quite. I don't know what that was. Not enough. I do have a lot of defense cards in the deck, but actually getting them at the right time is apparently difficult. Rebound the defend, then. Or I could have rebounded the rebound and the defend. That could have been pretty good. Okay, so here's my eruption. I suspect it won't be sufficient. Because 1, 2, 3 strikes won't kill. Yeah. Seems a little wasteful. I don't have a clue what I'm doing this time. I seem to have discarded some defense cards, just for no reason. I should play Vigilance when I have the chance. Yes, that is what I should do. drink this, play one of those and one of those. If I do it that way, I don't draw enough defense cards, so I should skim away more of the top. I'm a little closer. Right, what would be the best one to take here? Oh, the energy! Yes. Well, I'm here. Smith the Eruption. Oh god, that's going to make so much difference. I feel like this does not adequately defend me. Now we'll see. Could have rebounded the turbo, couldn't I? Oh well. At least that one was easy. Okay, now we have a kunai. That's pretty good. Do I want a spirit shield? I could do this without taking rare cards. Another rest site. Very good, very nice. And now I will do that. Good. Getting there. Stuff's gonna get interesting. That's not the way it's done. I think I need to wait a turn before I break him in that case. Oh yeah, rebranding a skim is not a smart move. Because all that means is I don't have the skim now. There we go. It's possible. I think it's possible. I just have to think about 15 steps ahead. What would be the method of thinking 15 steps ahead? I mean, 15 steps ahead says, don't go into wrath right away, be more cautious. Which is honestly a really boring way of doing things. Why would I ever want to be cautious? It's not part of my dictionary. Incoming, which I can defend against fairly trivially. However, the next incoming I can also defend against fairly trivially. I just attack him only when he's in this form, because he's an idiot when he's in this form. There we go. And now I have to deal with those voids, which I'd sooner not have to deal with. But I can, on the other hand, just defend by playing defend twice. But next is where I draw my voids. And a turbo, which is... it's not fine, because I'm without the means to defend myself. I mean, I have kind of found the synergy between Defect and Watcher, and that is to return stance change cards and energy cards into my hand. Now the trick is to make it function. Whoops. See if I can find a defensive option. That's pretty defensive. I say insufficiently defensive, but I still draw my third up and my turbo. I only need a little bit more, and I don't want to draw a void. That went pretty well. Nine block X times. Don't know what I'll be drawing next turn. Probably nothing that can deal with 22 twice. Or something that can deal with 22? No. I mean, I can survive, but I can't perfect that. Okay. That turn existed, I suppose. Oh, no, that was the wrong order. Darn it! Need to play Wallop first, always. Wish I could use all that energy efficiently. Okay, so this is going to rely on professional use of the kunai. By professional use of the kunai, I mean professional use of the kunai. Wish I could use it this turn. I mean, what if... Okay, let's try this then. I don't think I've been in Wrath and tried to defend myself. I mean, I just want to leave Wrath, if I'm honest. I've got my 1 dexterity out of this, so that should be right. That should be enough. Oh yeah, there was no turbo in my hand. I need to hologram when the turbo is actually in the discard pile. There's an order of things. This is the order of things. So now I can hit with a weave. I can turbo. I can do a huge vigilance. I can do a defend. And I cannot play 2 copies of rebound. I can skip into the next part of the deck though. For what that's worth. And I don't think it's worth a lot. There's a turbo. And there's my defense. That's all I can muster. That's not good. Wrath is dangerous. Damn it. But I could attack without going into it. I've got all this energy I'd really need to spend. Hope that helps. I can use the turbo to rebound my vigilance. Playing weave a bunch will also work well with the kunai. Drawing a void will not work well with the kunai. And there's Reinforced Body, the card that would definitely have helped. Typical. I will do nothing and see how that goes. But now I can, for what it's worth, I can do that. Right, so my next turn I cannot be guaranteed to draw any kind of defense card. So I should probably have... Oh, hang on, I've still got a turbo in my discard pile though. Now I skim before playing turbo so that I don't get the whatchamacallit, in the deck, in the hand. Now I'll play Turbo, a Wallop, and that's 16. Which is actually enough. No, it's not. I can do maths. Guardian is hard. Of those cards, only some of them are the ones I needed to draw. Which means I will be drawing Wallop and Third Eye, which will be sufficient to defend me. Wallop and Third Eye will not be sufficient to defend me. Huh. Where's my vigilance? I should probably think about playing it. I should probably think about attacking on the first turn. So, strike once. End my turn. Eruption, strike, strike. Kunai activates. Skim. Vigilance, Miracle, Hologram, Turbo into Rebound into Wallop. Skim into nothing that can defend me. No, skim into Turbo, into defend, into Wallop, into Weave, into defend, into defend. Eruption into rebound, into strike, into third eye, into weave, into hope, into prey, into fail, into confusion, into hope. No, that's not it. That's not it at all. God, this is hard. This run is hard. But admittedly, I've devolved into playing Puzzle Spire. Wouldn't be good at the Spire, but grown. Maybe I did need a rare card. Don't want to draw any of those except the rebound. So that's all skims. I can defend myself with a third eye though. Of those cards, Reinforced Body will definitely protect me if I've got enough dexterity. Which I can certainly acquire. Reinforced Body. Now, can I defend against that? That's only 24. And that is 8 times 4, which is 32. Interesting. I think I've got the beginning of a plan. And it involves a lot of rebound. Rebound, skim. And then weave, which is wonderful. Dexterity gained. Dexterity get. Defend, third eye. Vigilance, super important. Eruption, actually actively bad. That's not enough. Yeah, that's not enough. Still, if I just remove all cards from the pool, upgraded third eye is actually pretty lit. Now I think about it, it is rocking. It can decide my hands for me. Maybe it is better than leap. I guess it depends on how many skims you have. Play one now. Right, guarantee me a reinforced body, that's good. And I will miracle out a vigilance so that I can have that. And now I will be, yeah, just reinforced body. Which does not by any means mean that I can defend myself. But I can. This time at least, I can defend myself. So, only 2 uses of reinforced body are required here. And here I am with only 1 available to me. Always be careful when playing Skim. Like, okay, so we do the... If we can defend, we defend before we do any card draw. That's a fairly sensible rule to follow. Reinforced body or turbo, or all of them, all of the above. Yes, I can do a reinforced body and I can turbo. And I can rebound, and a strike, and I can miracle, and I can defend, and I can then be without sufficient defensive cards for this turn. I mean, it's a little closer. In fact, it wasn't closer at all. So that draws 4 cards. But it gets put back on, so that's 4 cards there. If I hologrammed now, what would I be able to do? I could go into Calm, that's not very useful. This is where I draw Third Eye, which is very fortunate. I could make sure I skim a Turbo and a Vigilance. Wallop for a small amount of damage. Reinforced body is in here. I suppose I've brought it closer to the surface. And there it is. Nothing to do but play it. Reinforced body will 8 times 3 against 8 times 4, which is not enough. Let's try this instead. Rebound and a weave. There's Wallop, that's kind of useful. Only a little bit though. Because I'm really going to need to draw something like Reinforced Body. Yes, there's the 20. However, that's going to be 9 times 6, which is enough to defend me. And here we have cards I don't care about. Wait, I mean, the fact that I don't care about them means I should draw them, right? Okay, and now I have to deal with this phase, which is a fairly friendly phase, all things considered, especially when I have a Turbo in hand, and a Weave in hand, and a big old Wallop that I can just retrieve. Deck reset, but I have Wallop. Well, that all happened. Becca, Ornamental Fan, Peace Pipe. You know, I'm happy with all 3 of those. There are two elite paths, and I will take the one with the earliest shot because I'm in a panic. Yes, this is an excellent reason to panic. This many birds is too many birds. Right, reduce the damage by all 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and panic. That helps. Ooh, 12 times 6. 12 times 5 rather. Delicious. That's so useful. Now I can leave Rathmore. Oh man, some more weaves would be fantastic. Halt. Sash Whip. I mean, I'm in Wrath quite a lot, and I could use a bit more defense, so sure. A nice curse. This is why okay, in future I will always take one rare card, just in case of this event showing up. Status cards. Choose a skill to always be in my hand. That's much better. Okay, empty body, beam cell, bowling bash, mental fortress. Those are all fine. Those are definitely advantageous to have. Let's see if I can perfect any Act 2 elites. I need to get 27 from somewhere. And another 14. That wasn't so hard. That had better help. Oh, you're not attacking. You're not summoning. You're attacking. That's pretty awful. Can I request politely that you don't? That you not? Can you not? Maybe. That's good. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna beam cell you, weave you, enter tranquility, enter wrath. I think I did it the wrong way around. I could have been defended against that. I would not have been defended against that. That isn't enough. I definitely need to. If I don't wall up the Gremlin leader, I can't get enough defense. that would be now 9 times 3. Again, not quite enough. Is that enough? Yes. Hit you. Can't... Ah, but I can kill them this time. And that might coax you to do a summon instead of an attack. It does. For what that's worth. Now you're doing a buff instead of an attack. That's worth quite a lot to me. Because I can now Eruption and then rebound my turbo. Draw it again. Rebound my rebound and my turbo. Draw it again. And then beam cell and rebound my turbo. And then weave you, strike you, skim, and rebound. That's very nice. Orbs. I'm not sure I'm into orbs just yet, but frost orbs are just another addition to my defenses. I can take those, certainly. That's quite a pleasing thing to have. Oops. I wanted one of those. So now I can get some defense just from playing cards. Can I get my eruption? I cannot. I can get some painful death. How annoying. I'd rather not have painful death. There we go. Now it's you who gets to painfully die. Ooh, now that is nice. Meditate is always very strong. A very strong pick. The fact that I've got Toke means I could have technically gone Highlander and probably done pretty well. But I've decided that I like my rebound deck, so I'm keeping the rebound deck. The rebound deck and the Giria, see, now I can just do everything at campfires. This book of stabbing that's coming up is going to kill me. So I really don't see what's the point in worrying about anything. More fun Watcher defect abilities to just get cards back as often as I want them, as often as I need them. And I'll just draw more cards and keep smacking you in the head until you are more dead than you were when you were alive. Eruption and Turbo, what a fun combination of cards to just have whenever I want. Equilibrium, that's pretty strong. I will take another third eye. Ooh, the foresight sounds pretty good. See, it's not a book of stabbing. I am going to survive. He says hesitantly. I think I can make this happen. Yeah, I think I have the way and the means. I think. He says hesitantly. Oh my god. He is not hesitant. He is a genius. He is an absolute goddamn mind master. How did I do that? The king of thoughts. The superior of brain. Right, I'd like a just lucky. That sounds like a lot of fun to have. Okay, meditate lets me get the Snecko improved cards back, preferentially. That's not enough. Fortunately, I think I have a better plan anyway. Right, this is already a very effective card to have in my hand. It's 4 defense whenever I want it, and a way out of Wrath in the same vein. Speaking of, I go into Wrath. Swipe you on your noggin. I leave Wrath. I leave Calm. That wasn't as good as turns go. But hey, maybe the cards will come out better. So I don't want Beam Cell, I want the cards that are fairly good. I would love to Rebound and Meditate, but I would die. Would I die? I would die. Would I die? I would not die. He would die. Smoke Bomb. The 4th rebound. I would die. I actually have a smoke bomb, so there is definitely a method of not dying here, if I should go looking for it, but it's not the method I would like to employ. I'm instead going to employ Empty Body and Vigilance in conjunction and suffer absolutely no suffering. You are choosing to attack twice. That is an unpleasant decision that I wish you had not made. I am going to have to make an unpleasant decision now. That was pleasant. Cold Snap. Attack and defense in one small card. I like it. 3 cultists. I don't like it. Two cultists? I'm not sure I like that either. Don't dislike it. That was the wrong card. I'll be fine. Oops, I could have attacked. It's fine. Your existence is profoundly temporary. Could use some more powers, then I'd have a bit more reliable recovery. Hologram, brilliant. And lift, that's even better. I should be able to take on the champion just fine. Yeah, I have the tools to murderize this idiot. Quite easily, I should say. Yeah, look at him, he's not smart at all. He's just going to die. 22 incoming. Not a problem. Wow, this is really fun actually. I'm not in any kind of significant trouble. I'm just having a time increasing my dexterity and beating up the champion. Oh, that's good, I keep that one. Let's play it as well. Then I rebound my turbo again. Mental Fortress. Strike again. And he then decides he's going to do a debuff turn. I'm going to do a kill your face off turn. I will save the turbo for now. So no, he's not actually changing. This is not his change turn. This is the turn before it. He's going to do his change now. A decision that will lead inevitably to his death. Unless I'm getting cocky, in which case I will be the one to die. 31 incoming. It's a lot. It's a little bit more than I'd like to see, if I'm being blunt. Oh, I mean... But it's not that much worse than the worst. Let's see, so that's going to be... Oh, that's actually just enough. Damn. Okay. I think I could find a way to do more damage to him. That seems pretty good. Ooh, I like that. Yes, I liked that the first time. Oh, that was meant to be skim. Oh well. I'll play it now instead. A buff turn, that's right. Used the opportunity to... Oh, I could use that actually. $51 incoming. But by incoming, that doesn't mean that I'm impressed with it. I'm a little off. I think I did some cool stuff before. I should try and do it again. That Snecker Whirl is more bane than boon. Oh, well that's not what I did before. That leaves me in a fairly good situation, doesn't it? Eight and 12 and 2. Yes. So now I use all this energy I've got to just wreck face. Whoops. Not quite as face-wrecking as I had thought it would be. That's 4, that's 9. 14 and 9 is not enough. That is. That's pretty good too. That's 30... No, that's just 29. Let's try and find more. That's alright. It kind of isn't really. Those cards have been made far too expensive. Well, let's see what I can do now. Not sure I'm that happy about drawing that next, but you're not attacking now. Wish I had the rush down, that would be quite nice. Can I do it with this? I don't think it's quite enough, is it? No. I don't think it's gonna be that impossible though. Like, it was started out pretty well, I just gotta do that well again. So that's an obvious starting point. Reinforced body and skim. Now I could have upgraded the reinforced body, couldn't I? That's a good card to have. One incoming, this is fine. That was the wrong order of business. Needed to rebound different cards. That's an empty body, that's brilliant. Now I can go back into Calm. Keep buffing up my defenses. Would prefer it if Weave was in the discard pile. You're doing a buff. I don't really care that much. There's Weave. We'll see if that's a sufficiently good combination. I'd say it isn't, but I will also not go for it. Now he's vulnerable on this turn too. Now he's gonna up himself, which is annoying because I'm not really sure I'm ready for it. .31 incoming. Turbo. Wait, that's the wrong one. Darn it. Eruption, rebound, skim, weave. Vigilance. Reinforced body, and that's not enough. Okay, but I mean, still pretty cool. Still pretty cool. Pretty cool way of dealing with them. I just need to change my stance some more, that's all. I did make a huge error, which definitely is something I did not want to do. Wait, I want that one. Okay. Setting up for stuff is always the right answer. Beam cell again. Empty body to get more energy. Skim to draw a rebound. I will rebound the cool-headed. I will leave. I will hologram out the skim so that I can play more cards. I have activated the Mental Fortress, which is really quite strong in this deck. Today's deck is very happy to enjoy the Mental Fortress. This is where 51 is incoming, and I can't deal with it. Oh look, I can deal with it. That could have been in a slightly better order, but I wasn't looking at my nunchuck, so I guess I don't get to do it that way. Wonderful, now turbo costs too much. Not perfecting, so I have to try again! And think about what I did wrong. What did I do wrong? Did I do anything wrong? I hate the Snecker oil. It's just so tempting to play it to get out of situations, but then it just puts me in the situations that I wanted to get out of. A buff, because I'm a futile weakling, noted. That was dumb. Gonna have to drink that, aren't I? Not the worst, but not the best. Time to try thinking about 15 steps ahead again. Problem is, this idiot debuffs me. And so does Shame. Rebound Vigilance is fine. Third Eye to get rid of those. Meditate to get the reinforced body and the skin back. All of those being played is fantastic. Skim being sent back is pretty good too. And one use of reinforced body, I'm at 2 decks and I'm doing well. I can get some more decks. I think I rebound the turbo because I've only got one of those, whereas my deck does contain multiple skims. There they are. Increase decks again, good. Save the turbo. Leave calm. Rebound the vigilance, and for some more decks, wallop. Bit of an early use of the miracle, but I think I have what it takes to endure. That's 6, that's 9, that's 14, that's another 5, that's 15, no, that's 19. Maths, am I right? What am I doing? Oh no. That's awful. That's genuinely awful. How did I get to that situation? How did I end up there? By being more proficient? I don't even know. Let's meditate the third eye back. Because now I can play that and decide that I like these cards. Playing Just Lucky is always amazing, because that lets me play Weave. Empty Body is fantastic, because that lets me play Ghoul-Headed. And I rebound the Halt. For whatever reason. Let's rebound the Halt again. Safety first. That's 5 because I'm not properly prepared. I will enter Calm for a little extra defense. Play 2 of those. And now my defense is sufficient. 31, my defense is probably not sufficient. Do I hologram something out, or do I save the hologram? I can hologram out my turbo. I will draw cards and then hologram out the turbo, because these cards could be the ones I want. Oh, good. No eruption coming anytime soon, which is a bit annoying, but I can make it come sooner. I will go with reinforced body. Wait, that was wrong. You call that a weapon? No, good. Keep trying to debuff me. My buffs are better than your debuffs, I'd say. Ooh. Don't know about that choice. Maybe I should have done it to reinforced body instead. Oh, that's fine. I've got an empty body. Patience is a virtue here. Yes! 7 decks. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be so slow, but I mean, at least I'll succeed. At the very least, I will accomplish... Oh, he's doing the big buff and I hadn't even noticed, and my deck is in the wrong place. Heart of the cards guide me. Heart of the cards is not being very kind today. Okay, so there is my turbo. And no, I was insufficiently prepared that time, which is annoying because if I was sufficiently prepared for everything else that fight threw at me. Oh well. I'm having fun, so that's all that matters. Oops. That was the wrong play. Well, I guess we're deeper into the deck this time. I like having nunchucks, that's like quite handy. I like having weave to play, that's also very handy. Weave is so good here. It's just extra kunai procs. Yeah, empty body, I have even more energy to play around with. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck, but I need it to work well enough that I can perfect things. That's all. That's all I ask for. And I want you to stop debuffing me. Ironically, the one time he doesn't debuff me is when he's about to transform, so... Seen that before. I wonder if I could just kill him. No, not possible. That should do it. Should it do it? Is it gonna do it? I'm not sure. Ooh, no, it's not. I nearly died. That's a bit close. I should really have come into this fight with more than 3 hit points, but I'm just not that kind of player. I'm the experimental kind. Take that. Now I've got different cards in a different order. What are you going to do now? Just you're going to do better because I'm clearly doing worse. Because my strategy from earlier was actually good. And this strategy is bad. I was efficient before. That was decidedly inefficient. I had all that 5 energy and I didn't do a thing with it. Was rebounding a vigilance and entering calm and striking by mistake, then playing reinforced body. That's a good opener. Let's get rid of all of these, see if a different hand does different things. It's not as if the cold snap was that useful. Rebound the third eye, because that's kind of important. Empty body is just fantastic. That was wrong because I should have played weave first. It's fine, I'll play it now. Not sure why I did that. I'm sure nobody cares really. Now you're doing a dumb buff turn, which could cause you to get horribly injured. Oh, he buffed. I didn't. There wasn't a sound cue because I screwed up the sound. That's annoying. Well, I'm gonna have to start that one again because my brain is less than present today. My God, head empty, no thoughts is right. Okay. What I meditate here makes a huge difference. Let's have it be the vigilance and the skin. Now I empty body. Get the weave back that way. Rebound the cold snap. go back into calm. He's fairly unwell. Skim, I can get my turbo back. Turbo hologram, I can get my skim back. Bowling bash, cold snap. Third eye, I can ensure I draw something entertaining. Weave. Beam cell, I can make him vulnerable. Miracle, I can play eruption and start hitting him for lots. Now he's doing his big buff. I will deal with this. Ooh. Empty body is definitely what I wanted. I am very grateful that that is the card coming into my hand next turn. So now I've got these skims. So I could rebound a skim. I think I will rebound a skim. I get a turbo out of this. That's excellent. That was just lucky. That gives me my weave back. I will skim. I will tranquility, and then I will empty body. That should defend me quite adequately. It does. I don't know if this will though, so that's 14, that's 25, and another 4, 29, and another 6. It's not going to be enough. That's better. If I can get some of it done for free. And now I will meditate my free vigilance and my eruption back. So the next turn I can kill him and or defend myself. Yep. That will do it. Face my wrath, he says. Choose otherwise. I choose not to face your wrath, thank you, sir. Ooh, Philosopher's Stone. Everyone starts with more strength. That sounds like a wonderful time. Time Eater at the top. That sounds like a wonderful time. So long as I can get my dexterity up, I should be okay. He says, with a significant amount of hesitation. Guess I'll take this route, see if I can get a shop in one of those question rooms. I do have the tiny chest. Wait, that's the opposite of what I want. Wonderful. Skim myself a bowling bash so I can kill you. say I'm trying a bit too hard today. Which probably means my score will be something like 2. Empty body. Ooh, no, that's a good one. That's a strong one. I'll take it. The boot. I'll take that. Give me a shop. No. Damn, that's awful though. What are you doing in Act 3? Never seen you there before. What is this? This is quite strange. What are you doing here with... And I have nothing that I can use to defend myself against you. Wow, I'm surprisingly close to demise. Death, 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 and death. War paint. And that's offering me another halt or a top of the or a rebound. I think I've got 4 I do not have 4 rebounds. Now I do. Hallelujah. Lift. That's excellent. This is going to be giant head, then it will kill me. We'll see. I do have quite a lot of defensive measures. That was rubbish. I was just clicking cards. There was no actual plan. close, but I was dumb. And not being dumb is half the battle. Not being dumb is half the battle. Just a nice tea time. A time for tea, and a time for Spire. Oops, that was too many, or too few rather. I just need to kill this one. I need to not do that. Play those in a better order. Meditate and a halt. I know how to deal with this. Play one of those, then that. Then I play skim. Now I can meditate some cards that I actually care about. All right. Well, I can't get overkill, but I can at the very least win. Teardrop Locket, that's kind of handy. Ball Lightning, that's not quite as handy. handy. Handy dandy. You are not handy to fight. God, how many curses do I have? 2? Ah, wonderful. How many holograms is that? That's a few, right? Yeah, not bad. I can get, if I get another one of those. One, 2, 3, and I'm fine. I'm not fine, am I? As a whole, okay, I can use that to actually strike back now. Dead. Another just lucky. For my one weave. Okay, strength at max. Now I just have to kill Time Eater before Time Eater can kill me. Turnip, fine. I have to kill Time Eater before Jawworms can kill me. Honestly, seems a little difficult. Can I get a Wrath card like Tantrum? That would be very kind of you to prefer me one of those. Is it prefer or is it proffer? It's not a very common word. I die to that. Don't want that. I die to that. Gosh. What don't I die to? Oh, I know. I've got this thing. That's 23. So this is 31 incoming. I need to stop most of it. How do I stop most of it? What did I do the first time? It seemed safest the first time. Did I just kill the front one? I guess the back one is particularly vulnerable. Because it's not upping its defense next turn. Oh yeah, that's where I should drink my Dex potion. Of course, of course. That might help. Maybe. Now a third eye and a defend are worth slightly more. Slightly being the operative word. If I attack the middle one, I'm reducing the damage by the most. I think I survive if I kill the middle one. What happens if I kill the middle one on the first turn? I can't kill the middle one on the first turn. I can damage all of them on the first turn, for what that's worth. And I don't know what that's worth. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I could if I killed Time Meter really quickly, I could. Well, there are a number of things I could do, but mostly I'd be very happy. Strength potion. Another cold snap, another wallop. Okay. I don't predict that I will come through this fight having taken no damage, so I will go into this fight anticipating maybe taking some damage. And wouldn't you know it, I think I'm going to. Oh, I've got Pantograph as well. How annoying, I was doing quite well. I was scraping by. That was wrong. That does it! Ha! Okay, 15 times 3 coming in. I can think I can handle that. Now you're re-buffing. It's not very polite to turn back time. What if I wanted to be old? Oh, this is pretty awful. Let's leave calm. Oh, there you go. Knew there'd be a way. And the turnip stops my shame from getting to me. A very strange sentence in any other context. And that, as they say, is that because I can't defend. Because I could have played Wallop. Probably should have played Wallop. And I did not. And there were consequences. A skim and another empty body. Having 2 meditates in the deck would be fantastic, because then I could meditate constantly. Right. Go into Wrath. Hit you very hard. A couple of times. A thruple of times. Then leave Wrath. Now the weaving can begin. Okay, now you're doing your Buffy thing. I should try and play more cards. That's not enough of them. How did I get that wrong? Then, time to fly. Meditating my hologramming my meditate sounds pretty good. Okay. I'm still fine. Wallop, rebound, defend. I like all of those. You're going to transform next turn, aren't you? Whether I attack you or not. It's 15 times 3. That's an attack that I don't really want to see. Can I defend against it? Yes. Yes? Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, he upped. Fine. Funny. Stupid run.